What's up, guys? This is going to be Cancerian Money April 2022 preview. It sounds crazy, born in 89, saying 2022, but fuck, man, okay, whatever. Money preview, this is going to be the short bit, and then the extended is going to be on the Patreon link below. Holler at your boy if you're on Instagram or YouTube for that link, or just go to runningontarot.com. If you're on TikTok, what up? Okay, slow down, pump the brakes. Gemini, Taurus, season, energy, and or zodiac sign. Taurus, Gemini in that order as the seasons proceed. Taurus season kicking off after the 21st of April, actually. I think, as always, it's a rule of thumb to kind of slow down your expectations, being open to the vulnerabilities of the cycles and the ebbs and flows, not necessarily having to fight or defend yourself as much with the Seven of Wands in the reverse here, Cancerian. Being able to open up that kind of ooey gooey, yummy, fresh and chewy center of the self, which I think is not easy for you. I mean, for us Cancerians, I'm a Cancerian moon sign, because you guys are, like all zodiacs and all people to a degree, you have your certain sensibilities and sensitivities. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here. I think contextually speaking, it is kind of putting down your battle axe when it comes to the money game. By the way, in part 2, we're going to be doing quick hits. We're going to be flipping for business, entrepreneurial endeavors, work, career. We're going to do like quick kind of snapshots for those per card. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse is your last third card for the preview for Cancerian money, and among other things, Cancerian April 2022. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, speaking to stagnancy, stuckness in certain areas. Could be 10th house of travel, 9th house of travel, Sagittarius energy, Jupiter energy. Last time Jupiter was in Pisces. It could very well be in Aries coming up soon. So, depending obviously on your personal natal chart, but in general, Aries is the kind of expansion of self-identity, first house. So you might be undergoing kind of a renewal that you maybe not haven't even experienced. I'm talking out of school here if you can't tell, astrologically speaking. But to the extent that, I'm not so off the top of my head verse of if whether in a lifespan, because certain cycles don't even play out within the human lifespan, right? Certain cycles occur every 86 years or something. I'm pretty sure, I have to imagine that Jupiter visits all the zodiac signs in a modern lifetime. So, but I'm just trying to kind of understand in my mind, thinking off the fly, how often that is and when the last time we've seen Jupiter in Aries. So someone feel free to comment below if you know that information. In any event, it's going to be a big, actually I've heard that it's going to be a big year for Aries sun sign. Not to toot my own horn, I'm an Aries sun sign. Feel free to apply it though. But in general, in your first house, self-identity, self-expression, kind of what you lead with. Certainly if you're kind of more experienced, you're going to lead differently. Throughout life and your approach to certain life endeavors, especially in regards to money. I think it might have to do with a more understanding of the ebbs and flows of money cycles, and how you don't necessarily take it so personally, Cancerian. Getting that experience and those cycles under your belt. Just trying to kind of think on the fly. Again, I don't look at these before I record. It's kind of my run and gun style. Seeing if anything else kind of wants to be said here. Cancerian. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you're really kind of on your own kind of pace is what I'm getting, on your own rhythm, Cancerian, which is cool because I feel as though you're falling back in the month of April to some extent, because there's a certain aptitude that allows for falling back in a certain way. There's a certain comfortability is what I'm sensing here. You're not having to kind of continuously conquer and conquer and conquer, as we're seeing some entities and figureheads on the world stage have to do, and I think that might reflect some insecurities, as opposed to kind of feeling really settled in and starting to feel more comfortable and confident in your endeavors financially and monetarily, Cancerian, which is really dope. So like I said, part 2, the extended Patreon link on the website, runningmentoro.com, or below if you're on Instagram or YouTube. In the extended, we are going to be, again, looking at those quick hits, and we'll see what wants to come out. We're going to be looking at such categories as work, career. It's kind of, minuscule, it's semantics at that point, but something might be triggered within yourself, Cancerian. So again, patreon.com/runningguntarot. And it's only $3 a month to gain access to, so you're voting with your dollar. You're allowing me to continue to kind of shine a light where and when I can into the internet. And, it's the butterfly effect, so. And don't worry if you can't gain access to the Patreon by subscribing. You can feel free to cancel at any time, by the way. You get access to the extended money and love readings for each month for each zodiac. I do post them mid-month on the YouTube, or a little bit after the mid-month, so around April 15th or thereafter. I will be posting these money and love readings free on YouTube anyways. It's just that the Patreon subscribers get a early access. Okay, so tune into quick hits. Look out for that. If this is where we part ways, look for the Leo and all the rest of the money signs for April 2022. Holla at your boy. Love you guys. Peace.